Chapter 11. Our Earth. Our Earth is the third planet nearest to the Sun. All human beings and animals live on Earth. A small model of the Earth is called a globe. The Earth is round in shape. It is made up of land and water. The blue area on it shows water. The rest of area is land. Land forms about 1/3 part of the Earth. The remaining 2/3 part of the Earth is covered by water. The Earth has air all around it, called the atmosphere. Living things need land, water, and air to live. Land forms. Human beings live on the land part of the Earth. We grow crops and build houses on it. We use transport to move from place to place on land. There are different types of land forms. Plains. Plains are flat lands. Plains are good for living. So, most of the people live in plains. Many rivers and streams flow through them. Plains are very fertile. Growing crops is easy in plains. Hills and mountains. The earth is high at some places. These highlands are called hills. Hills are colder than plains. Very high hills are called mountains. These are often covered with snow. Some rivers arise from the mountains. The lowland between two hills is called a valley. There are thick forests in the valley. Hills, mountains, valley. Some high areas are flat on their top and look like a tabletop. They form a plateau. A plateau is also called a tableland. Deserts. Some lands are dry and usually covered with sand. Such lands are called deserts. There is little water here and only few plants like cactus grow in the desert. Camel is the only means of transport in desert. Camel is called the ship of the desert. Plateau, desert. Fact box. The top of a mountain is called its peak. Water is present on the earth in many forms. It gets circulated on the earth as rain. Rainwater is the cleanest form of fresh water. Rivers and lakes. When snow on high mountains melts, it comes down to the plains as river. When these rivers fall from a very high place, they are called waterfalls. Rivers meet seas and then flow into the oceans. A lake is formed when water gets collected on a large area of land. River, waterfall, lake. Seas and oceans. A sea is a large water body. Sea water is salty. It cannot be used for irrigation, drinking, or cooking purposes. Oceans are the large water bodies of salt water that cover the major part of the earth. Sea, ocean. Our earth is very beautiful and precious. It gives us many things. It provides us food, air, sunlight, and water. We should not spoil or waste anything. We must keep our environment clean and healthy. Let's remember, we live on planet Earth. Globe is a model of the Earth. Our Earth has different landforms like plains, hills, mountains, valleys, plateaus, and deserts. Water is present on the Earth in many forms like rainwater, snow, rivers, lakes, seas, and oceans. We must keep our environment clean and healthy. We should be kind to animals. Words treasure. Atmosphere. Air around the earth. Planet. Large round object in space that moves around the sun and receives light from it. Fertile. Capable of producing abundant crop. Circulate. To and fro movement around something in a closed system.